it's more iCarly.
Awesome!
On Nick. Coming up on Nick, it's iCarly. Now here's more iCarly. Up next, it's more iCarly.
Yes!
On Nick. Coming up on Nick, it's the Fairly Odd Parents. Now here's more iCarly. Up next, it's the Fairly Odd Parents. On Nick. Up next, it's the Fairly Odd Parents. On Nick. Up next, it's Brain Search. On Nick. Up next, more iCarly. On Nick. Now here's more iCarly. On Nick. Coming up on Nick, it's Glenn Martin DDS. Now here's more iCarly. Coming up on Nick, it's iCarly. Now here's more Back at the Barnyard. Up next, it's iCarly. On Nick. Up next, it's more Brain Search. On Nick. Coming up on Nick, it's Brain Search. Now here's more Brain Search. Coming up on Nick, it's SpongeBob. Now here's more Brain Search. Up next, more Brain Search.
Let's go!
On Nick. Coming up on Nick, it's SpongeBob. Now here's more Brain Search. Now here's more Brain Search. On Nick. Up next, it's more Penguins of Madagascar. On Nick. Coming up on Nick, it's SpongeBob. Now here's more Penguins of Madagascar. Up next, it's SpongeBob. On Nick. Up next, it's more Back at the Barnyard. On Nick. Coming up on Nick, it's iCarly. Now here's more Back at the Barnyard. You're watching Big Time Rush. We'll be right back. Up next, Big Time Rush. On Nick. Friday. Don't miss a brand new Big Time Rush. Friday night at 8 on Nick. We'll be right back. You're watching Big Time Rush on Nick. Now back to the show. Up next, more SpongeBob SquarePants on Nick.
Fantastic!
Now here's more SpongeBob SquarePants on Nick. Up next, it's Malcolm in the Middle on Nick at Night. Up next, it's more SpongeBob
You don't want to miss this!
on Nick. Up next, it's more SpongeBob on Nick.